What's going on? Star Boy, if you're still in here. Zishan, Don, Tony, Willie. What's going on? What's going on? I really have no way of checking. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I can check the chat on my phone. Maybe. Thought I was going to do an IRL stream. Not planning on it. I mean, I might do that like tomorrow. How do I want to do this? There we go. Is the volume low? I don't know, is it? Seems, yeah, I guess I could turn it up a little bit. How about that? Is that better? It does seem a little bit low. See if I can put a little gain in there. Is that a little better? Probably use a little bit more actually. I haven't used this laptop in quite some time, and back when I used this laptop last, when I used it, oh, that's too loud. When I used this laptop the last time, I had, I didn't even have this microphone. So it was just using the laptop mic, which sounded absolutely awful. It's too loud. Microsoft sell-off. Yeah, they had earnings last night. Tesla had earnings, and so did Meta. But Meta did really well. SK, what's going on? You can request 500 tomorrow? Let's go, man. Congrats. But you want to do the 2K? Do what you want. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I would definitely think about that's your first payout. I'd think about it. Is that just on one account, or how many accounts do you have? Probably because you're in a bigger room with nothing bouncing off the wall. Could be true. Could be true. The hotel room is nice. I was in my room so I got to check in early around like, I don't remember what time it was. I want to say it was like 10:45. You requested 500 yesterday, but hadn't heard back. Yeah. Are you talking about with Apex? With Apex, it does take, they do take a good 24 hours. I checked in early. I want to say it was like 10:45. I come up to my room and like 10:55, housekeeping knocks on the door. And I go and I answer the door and they're like, hey, you checked in already? And I was like in my head, I'm like, obviously. And I was like, yeah, I did. And they're like, was the room ready? And I was like, yeah. I mean, it looked ready to me. Like, bed was made, everything. Like, Even the toilet paper was folded up all nice. And they seemed very surprised. And they're like, okay, do you need anything? And I was like, no, I'm good. And then they left. And then I want to say it was like 10, maybe 15 minutes later, the door, I hear the door unlock, like someone used a key to unlock it. And a lady walks in, probably like 45 years old, maybe 50 years old, like an older lady. I say that and I'm 40. But you could tell she was a little bit older than I was. And she like, I'm sitting here and my laptop's there's a desk here and then the door's right there to my right. And I look over at her and she looks at me and I'm like, I guess they double booked us. And she was like, I guess so. So we walked back downstairs. I offered to walk back down with her just to get it all sorted out. And yeah, it actually took longer. I thought it'd be as simple as in, oh yeah, sorry. And like they gave her a new room, but apparently they gave her my room and it switched me to a different room, even though I went into the app yesterday and claimed this room. I don't know. It was very messed up, but I have a feeling it had something to do with the housekeepers. I'm assuming when they are done cleaning a room, making it ready to check in, they probably like hit a button on a computer or something or tablet or something so that it lets the front desk know that it's available. So I'm assuming they did that even after I already checked in, which then marked it available again. I'm just assuming that's what happened. I don't know if that's actually what happened, but anyone knows if after KYC there's a record of the request? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. Or at least I don't remember one. It was sketchy to trade all 20 accounts today. Yeah, I was taking a look right when we landed. I pulled up the charts as I was waiting for everyone in front of me to get off the plane. And I saw that we landed at like 10, or actually we landed a little bit before 10. And it was actually before this happened. But it looks like everywhere I would have probably traded, it would have worked out. If you look at where it kind of touches the 3 bands 3 different times here, they all would have worked, but none of them look like easy trades. Maybe this one, if you got in on that red candle, this one, it looks like it went a little further before working. This one as well, like this one looks like it went a pretty good amount further. Yeah, like 20, 30 points before finally working. So they all would have worked out, but they look like tough trades. And now it looks like we're trying to head back up. I also heard that gold and silver had a big dump. Oh, geez, yeah. Check that out. So very similar to the NASDAQ there. Let's see what silver did. Yeah, same thing. I know gold and silver were kind of following each other. But even so, we didn't even get back under 100. And we're all the way back up here already, so I don't know. Well, I mean, I guess we'll see what happens, but should have said I cleaned it myself. Where's my tip? Did you get her number for you? No, sorry. Would be your first ever payout popping out. Congrats, man. Good stuff. That's always an exciting time. I remember that when I first came over to futures, I passed my first eval, I got to payout, and then I didn't take the payout because I wanted to build a buffer. And the very next day, I blew the account. That was such a shitty. And ever since then, I take payouts when I can get them. That's why I was kind of being iffy with Zishan there, saying he should probably take the payout. Maybe you need to take a break. We want to hear the spicy details from your son. You could have shared extreme measures? What are you talking about? No, I told you exactly what happened. She was a very nice lady, and you could tell that she kind of had that joking side to her. She was also black, so there was that too. But she had that like outgoing personality, and we were just joking back and forth. It was actually pretty hilarious. We were at the front desk, and I brought up the fact that she was just like, "Yeah, I walked in and I jumped in. I was like, yeah, and I was dead asleep." Like, and we were like feeding off of each other, just messing with the front desk. It was funny. Oh, and then I met Brett. Brett saw, so I'm wearing the Tradeify hoodie. Brett comes up behind me to kind of check in or whatever, And I guess he taps me on my back, and I turn and I'm like, hey, what's up, Brett? And he sticks out his hand like this, like one of them like nice firm like handshakes. So I like go to shake his hand, but then we kind of do like the roll so that we're gonna like dab, and then like I kind of put my arm around him to kind of dab a little bit, and then it turns into like we let go with this hand, so I kind of I kind of hugged him. I don't, dude, it was one of the weirdest fucking handshake hug things. And of course it was Brett, but it was funny. It was kind of funny. It'll be something we can laugh about and remember. Because Brett seems like the kind of guy where you're gonna go up, you're gonna get that, and you're gonna pull it in. But no, he stuck his hand out, and like he stuck his hand out to shake, and it became really weird really quick. Did you kiss him? No, no. Well, so that was another thing. I was like, well, I do have. I said, I have a king bed. I was like, if I had two queens, I would tell you could stay. But yeah, no, they got it sorted out. It's actually weird because the virtual key is still, I think, her new room. So I don't know. I don't know what the universe is trying to tell me. I hope my wife isn't watching. Tomorrow will be dry volume all day. Yeah, probably because that's when everybody will be recording. I'm not even sure how tomorrow's going to work. Like, I'm going to bring my laptop down. I'm actually going to go down there and check it out around 2 o'clock because it says from 12 to 4 you can go down and register or check in or whatever. So I'll probably do that. And I also want to run to the grocery store and get some Frescas. I brought my Yeti. I got the Yeti, and there's a fridge right next to me. So I plan on having at least a 12-pack of Frescas. Anybody had their TPT account restored from Tradeovate glitched? It wouldn't even let me trade, so I don't know. Now you got a crush on them? Nah. It's funny. I even said, oh, I don't want to show my DMs, but I was messing with him in the group from the fantasy football league that we're in. And I was like, he's much uglier in person than I thought. Obviously joking, but it was pretty funny. You're gonna have a dream about that tonight? Oh, Don. It better be about Emma. I hope she is. She is. You're watching, Aya. Tradeify, did they send a message out about what? Yeah. I feel like the next time I see him, I'm gonna go up and make sure we do a proper handshake. Or I'm gonna look at him and be like, all right, what kind of like before we say anything, like do anything, I'll be like, all right, what kind of handshake is this? Are we going formal? Or are we acting like we're boys? Like what do you mean did Brett send the message out? I don't think I'm gonna trade anything here. I was kind of just getting on just to hang out with you guys for a little bit. I mean, I don't think we're gonna get any opportunities here. I mean, even on this dump, I mean, we still barely made it to the 3x. So I would highly doubt. I mean, that's a big dump. Where did we start? Like 150, and we got all the way down to. Geez, that's a 650 points. Crazy move. Oh, Tradeify sent a message. Yeah, they did. I don't know about Take Profit Trader though. Z show. Sorry, I'm responding to them real quick. All right. Did anybody else trade besides Zishan today? How'd everybody do? The daily payout would be nice. Hell yeah. Daily payouts are amazing. I have a dream about bread. Jesus. No, no trades. Just need 2,100 on both account on Tradeify. That's it? Just 2,100? Hey, you just woke up? Tales of a Muko. What's going on? Hey, did your friends turn out okay? I know you said she had like a broken rib or something like that. I actually wanted to ask you, are you anywhere near all the crap that's happening up there right now? Like all the protests and stuff? All right. Sorry, I was talking to Kyle from Damn Good Trading. I was trying to meet up with him earlier when I got off the plane. He was live. I was trying to get him to give me his address, but he's actually up in Miami, so that would have been kind of expensive to go up there via Uber. You are close to it? Yeah, I bet it's madness. That's crazy. What's your stance on all of it? Well, you don't have to answer that. Don't get involved with that. That was a dumb question. I don't even really know what to talk about. I'm pretty excited to go down and see what this. I guess this is like a convention center too. This is the place. I was trying to look up like what there is to do here. Let's see, meetings. I was trying to see if there's any like pictures of what the room that we're gonna be in looks like. I'm assuming it might be this. Like, oh, okay, so we got a Grand Ballroom, the Atlantic Ballroom, Regency Ballroom. I don't know how many people he said they're gonna have, but yeah. So I'm assuming it's gonna be in one of these. I don't know if they're gonna set up a stage. He made it sound like they are. I don't even know where they're doing like the cocktail hour and stuff. Here's the schedule. So 5 o'clock tonight, they're doing a little reception. And then tomorrow, this is what I was talking about. Tomorrow, I'll be down in whatever room it is that they're having this in. I'm going to try to stream. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. It's probably going to be absolutely crazy. I want to say he said there's like 1,000 people. That's kind of cool. They got like an outside area too. There's a lot of rooms. Holy crap. Pre-function grand ballroom. You can fit 2,000 people in the pre-function room. Like what? And then you have the Great Hall, which is 5,000 people. So they're doing it based off of square feet. one person per square foot, basically, or one person per 10 square feet. You didn't get a rental? Nah, it's close enough. It was $20 from the airport. And I wasn't planning on going anywhere. And if I do go anywhere, it's going to be with other people. So I'll probably just like either split an Uber or catch a ride with somebody else. How was it solo travel? It was amazing. So I bought, let me just show you. I actually was looking up called this, the Sleeper Hold Travel Pillow. Sleeper Hold Travel Pillow. So we bought like a bunch of things to try because me and the wife are going to Switzerland and Italy this year now, in September for our 15-year anniversary. So we were testing out things to use to sleep on the airplane. And I came across this one and I tried it out and it was amazing at the house. So I figured this would be a good test for when we go over to Switzerland/Italy. And yeah, it's amazing. This thing absolutely kicks ass. So if you're ever looking for one of these, you have to do like a little bit of work to attach it to the seat. But if it has this little like headrest on there, it's a lot easier. If it doesn't, you just have to do like one extra step, which it wasn't that big of a deal. The plane I was just on didn't have it. So you have to like tie one around it and then go through. It's a setup. It's not that big of a deal. But it totally worth it. When I get 5K payout, I'll use your Tesla referral. Let's go. 3 of the guys in my other Discord will be there, maybe 4 or 5. 3 for sure though. Tell them to come find me. I'll be wearing the hat. It's hard to miss me. I'll probably be wearing this because I'm assuming they're not going to let it get too hot in there. But I don't know. Yeah, tomorrow they're going to have breakfast. I don't eat breakfast. I mean, I might go down there just to hang out and say what's up. I don't know. I might not even be awake. I don't know. I'll probably set my alarm for like 8:30. I mainly want to go down there today to see where I'm going to be sitting because I think like the influencers have like their own little area. Not sure. Lunch I might eat. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I haven't been eating lunch, so I don't know. I literally haven't eaten anything today. I've just been so used to I've been eating one meal a day at dinner, so I don't know if the welcome reception is going to involve food. I don't think it does. I think actually I know it doesn't because there's like the VIP dinner tonight after this. But tomorrow, I know that we're going to the casino tomorrow night, which I'll definitely be doing. I don't know exactly what I'll be doing in the middle of the day tomorrow. I don't know if I'll sit there and stream all day tomorrow. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm kind of just playing it by ear. Your fat ass don't eat breakfast? Well, I became fat from eating breakfast, so part of going the other way. So I started this time at 2:46, and I was 2:06 when I left this morning. Will you see any of the haters? I don't know. I know Alpine's coming, but me and him we made up. Me and Alpine are like me and Alpine. I'm not gonna say who's the boy and who's the girl, but we're like that relationship where they break up and get back together, break up and get back together. That's me and Alpine. We like have our fights, we break up, and then we end up talking again. It's kind of what we do. But yeah, apparently last minute he decided to come, and I'm pretty sure he's here. Actually, I know he's here because I saw on X that he said. Alpine Trader. Why is he not coming up? Oh, here he is. Oh, because he's got it as Chris Alpine. Oh, I didn't know he changed it. Oh, wait, is this him? No, this isn't him. This is somebody trying to act like him. Why can't I find him? Where he be? There he is. There he is. I'm pretty sure this is it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he said barely, just barely, but made it. The amount of things that lined up for me to make this flight was pretty sweet. Luckily, there's flights every 2 hours, so it wouldn't have been the end of the world. But yeah, he was talking about. We were talking on Discord last week, and he didn't know if he was going to come or not. So I guess it was kind of like a last minute decision to come. Tim is the girl for sure. Tony, thank you. I appreciate that. Josh, what's going on? Good afternoon. Imagine he's in the next room. I mean, that'd be cool. Yeah, back to these ballrooms. These things are huge. Great Hall pre-assembly, 1,800 people. The convention center, 3,500 people. I have no idea where we're gonna be. Oh, you know what? On my phone, I think it tells me. I think there's an app that breaks it all down. But then yeah, so Saturday they're doing a podcast, which I might go to. I'm not sure. We'll see. But I do want to go watch Terry Crews speak. I don't know how long he's going to speak. It says he's slotted from 1 to 3. I don't know. Somewhere in here, I want to go talk to the people. Like I know Brett has a booth. I think Take Profit Trader has a booth here today, here as well. I think Max's family does taxes. I'm pretty sure they have a booth. That's who I want to talk to. I want to go talk to them about possibly what I should do moving forward. He blocked me. No, he didn't block me. Where's the massage room? Happy ending. They do have a massage. Let's see. Things to do, spa and salon. Not gonna lie, I actually thought about it, but I'm sure it's too expensive. Anything more than like $100 for a massage for an hour, I'm probably not doing none of that. Let's see. I haven't even looked at any of this. This hotel is a little bougie. Definitely better than any of the ones I usually stay at. I think we usually pay like $250 a night, maybe like close to 300. But this was like $450 a night. They're gonna tell you to move to Puerto Rico? Yeah, probably. It's hard for me to check Discord right now, Niti, because everyone would see it. Here, let me see if I can. Oops. Oh, this is David. Oh, and then I click on you anyway. I meant to go into OBS first. Let's do camera only. Wait, where's the camera? It's not even a widescreen camera. That's funny. Try to center it a little bit. There we go. All right, you guys can just look at me for a sec while I go check out what Niti was asking. Oh, cool. Yeah, let me grab that. Thank you, Niti. Nice of you. Change that right now. Where can I go to change it? There it is. File is bigger than 2 megabytes. Let me just save it from here. See if it makes it smaller. Niti made me a. Nope, it's still too big. All right. Let me open. Well, it's not that big of a deal, Niti. I can just grab it from the Discord, but it's too big. Oh, are you saying if I grab it from there, it won't be too big? What is the screen in the background? It's like one of the Alexa tablet things. Give me one sec. I'm trying. Oh, unable to load video. Oh, did you make like a whole background for it? Oh, snap. I didn't even think about doing that. I figured I would just rough it, but that's probably not a bad idea. All right, hold on. Let me get this. Maybe I'll set that up later for tomorrow. But let me grab the picture real quick. Okay. I just got to open up Paint and shrink it. I shrink it a couple times. I've had to do this before. Right click, open with 50%. Okay. File, save. See if that worked. And voila. There it goes. All right. New thumbnail is up. Thanks to Needy. Appreciate that. What's the market doing? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Ooh, fancy. It is nice. That's a. I'll show you. Check that out. Live from Florida, baby. Let's go. Options trading, buy max, live and unfiltered. Oops. So yeah, back to this. I'll probably go to the podcast taping just because I know they're going to goof off and it's probably going to be funny. Lunch again, maybe just grab something small to hold me over. Definitely going to listen to Terry. The group coaching sessions, obviously not going to worry about that probably. I don't know who's all speaking and when. I know it says it somewhere. Is it here? Okay. Oh yeah, and the DJ is Shaquille O'Neal's son, which is pretty cool. And look at his face. You can see Shaquille O'Neal in there. Pretty cool. There's all our speakers. I'm assuming I'll be sitting next to Alpine or somewhere at the same table. Yeah, here's the VIP experience. Let's see. Thursday night VIP outing. So there's the dinner I was talking about. Meet and greet with Terry. That's kind of cool. Max and Llama coaching. Saturday night dinner. So I'll be actually going to that. I'll be going to the dinner Saturday night and the Heat game. And then Sunday, I know it says there's a pool party, but I don't think anyone's going to be going to the pool party. I didn't even bring my bathing suit because I looked at the temperatures and I was like, I'm not going swimming when it's like 50 degrees. No thanks. I was like, maybe if it was a heated pool, but I don't think so. All right, Z, I'll catch you tomorrow morning. I'm just hanging out till about 2 o'clock. I'm probably going to jump off here because I want to go do a couple things. I want to walk down there and then I want to go over to the grocery store real quick and grab a 12-pack of Fresca. I see it said something about 80-minute massage. Yeah. What are the local attractions? I actually, when we first landed, I was looking for a driving range because I was going to go play, just go hit some balls because I had so much time to kill. Oh, you can see the casino from here too, the Hard Rock. You can see the big guitar. It's pretty cool. It's in the distance too. The Uber driver on the way here, I asked him how far away it was, and he said it's like a good 25 minutes away. It's pretty cool to be able to see it from here. Yeah, here's the other casino, the Gulfstream. Hollywood Broad. Is it the Broadwalk or the Boardwalk? I've never heard something called the Broadwalk. I'm assuming the weddings are on the beach. Yeah. This is a really nice place. I got a bunch of places to eat here. The Playa Beach Bar and Grill. Oh, it's out back or out at the on the beach. Gotta wear the fancy wristband if you want to go out on the out to the pool and whatnot. Just back down my driveway that's full of ice. I'm guessing they're delivering a package. See, look, even here on Wi-Fi, my OBS still acts up. Got a package. They're supposed to be delivering like a couch kind of thing. What are you taking a picture of? Oh, the address maybe? Like taking a picture of my garage door, and I was like, yeah, sorry. What's the market doing? Anything? Oh, it did kind of get a little bit of a move up there. And zooming out, it looks like it's trying to head back up, but it's at about 50% of the move. Yeah, we're sitting right around 50%. Decent key area here at 900, which we're kind of almost there. If it's from Temu, your couch is here. No, it's not Temu. It was Amazon, it looked like. Kids will be finishing up their virtual day here pretty soon too, which is nice. Resort amenities. Let's see what they got. The pool, the beach. They got a new infinity pool. I don't think I've ever actually been in what is considered an infinity pool. If it's on ground level with the ocean, though, I don't really see how it's an infinity pool, especially if there's chairs in the way. Let's see what this looks like. I don't even have a picture of it. They're a pet-friendly resort. Oh, okay. All right. I'm really itching. Okay, here's check rates. I didn't even see this. What are your rates? Oh, these are for the rooms. No, I want spa rates. I want a massage. I always told the wife I've wanted a massage for probably like 4 years now. I just never go and get one. This would probably be like the perfect time to actually get one. I'm by myself. I don't have to worry about the kids or the wife. But where is it? Check rates, but that's not for the spa. Book an appointment. See if it's in here. It's a Dave package. Captain Sexy Pants. Oh my God, $275. I'm going down to the Asian parlor down the street for 60 bucks. Includes 80-minute deep tissue massage. Utilizes firm, focused pressure to target and release tension in deeper muscle layers, providing significant pain relief. What they don't tell you is they're creating significant pain to give you significant pain relief. Has anyone ever got like a real deep tissue massage? That shit hurts. No, thank you. I'm the kind of guy that just be nice to me. This is ridiculous. These are some crazy prices, dude. Oh, yeah, I guess I could click that. Couples massage with ocean view. Ooh. 50-minute deep tissue, $210. So that's their cheapest one, $210. Signature massage. I feel like that's probably what I would be going for. The one that's not as yeah, features your preferred pressure. That's got me written all over it. $220 though, man. Yeah, Swedish massage. There's me right there. Classic relaxing massage. That's it right there. Give me the Swedish massage. You're telling me, because you can go to places like and get these for like 60, 80 bucks. You're telling me that the person doing them here is worth the extra 120, or is it just a convenience thing because you don't have to go anywhere? You're just already here. like especially a Swedish massage. I could understand like a four hands massage. Oh. I can understand like the deep tissue stuff because like you got to like really be able to get in there. But Coach Fred, what's up? What's up, Coach? Anybody? Did you guys anybody any other Ravens fans here? Did you see the Jesse Minter press conference earlier? I was getting kind of stoked. I'm like ready for football season, and this season's not even over yet. Who do y'all think's going to win the Super Bowl? I personally think Seattle's got it. I think it's going to be, it should in theory be an easy win for Seattle, but who knows with the NFL nowadays? Who knows? I don't know if I'm happy or sad that I missed trading this morning because I have a feeling I would have traded this, but I would have, as it's coming down, I probably would have said we're near the key level of 50. We weren't even at the bands yet, right at the open. I definitely would have waited for the break of 50, and then we got the 50 retest. So no matter what I did, I probably would have got to add 2 on this candle. It probably would have been a really good trade, actually. I would have to rate that trade there that I would have taken a sad face. I don't know if I would have got back in here at any point in time, maybe on the 50 break. And again, it does the same thing. And we get a huge reversal, 100-point reversal. I mean, I don't think I would have taken this, honestly. After seeing it open up like this and then do this, I probably would have been waiting for the bands. I don't think I would have taken this trade. But if I did, that would have been a really nice one. So it would have been a sad face, but I'm pretty positive I wouldn't have taken that trade. Coming down here, I definitely would have taken this trade, and it would have gotten pretty hairy. Right at 800. I don't know. Yeah, honestly, on this kind of a dip, I'm probably getting in before 800, thinking it's going to bounce off of 800 just because of how big this candle was in comparison to what everything else was going on. And we pretty much get right to the band. Probably taking that like at 800. I have to suffer as this goes all the way down to 750. But as long as we can survive it and probably get an add on this red candle here, not the green one, and then it works out immediately after. So would have been sad face while we're in the trade, but now it's also sad face knowing that we probably would have had a nice winning trade there. So probably would have went 2 for 2, probably add on both of them, or at least attempt to add. Both of them work out. They both get back above where the original entry would have been. And then ever since then, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Just a slow recovery back up. But yeah, they would have been tough trades this morning. That's a big move. 600-point move. We're up at like 170 all the way down to 530. It's a big move. Waffles, what's going on? I only watch European soccer. You put soccer, but I figured it out because of my son's favorite team. Which team? My youngest is a huge Cristiano Ronaldo fan. He's a big fan when he scores, even when just his team scores. When he's playing, he'll sue as they're running back. It's pretty funny. No other sports? Nothing wrong with that. It's rigged, but I know it's going to be a great game. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, football. Hoppenow he's an overseas guy as well. I have no problem calling it football. I was actually just talking. So my Uber driver on the way here, he was from France, and we actually got into a discussion about like how the United States is the only one that uses like Fahrenheit versus Celsius, the metric system, like ounces and pounds instead of like liters and gallon. Like we use gallons instead of liter. Like we were having that discussion, and it does make you like think like, why don't we just adapt? But I think the problem is we're just too far along at this point. We've come too far where all the kids keep growing up learning a specific thing. Like you'd have to, somewhere along the line, you'd have to just stop and then like say, okay, we're now learning this. And I don't think they're going to do it just because they're like, F you, USA. So, I mean, that is what it is, and I don't think there's anything we can do about it, but oh well, ain't that big of a deal. But I will say we did agree on grams. Like I was telling him how I use grams for a lot of things, especially weighing food. And I was like, well, anyone who takes that seriously who uses grams, because that's what's on all the labels. It's just easier. This rising was ugly. I never seen a candle that long on NQ. Yeah, it was pretty bad. America. America. Uh, I did sleep on the plane this morning, but I think just waking up as early as I did kind of got me all messed up. Resort offers. Give me an offer that I don't already have. Yeah, that was another thing. We were sitting there at the desk. I was with that lady that walked in my room, and I was like, you know, I think for all the trouble, she deserves a suite. She just started laughing. I wonder what kind of room Max got. I'm assuming he's in one of the granddaddies. I know somewhere on here it has like the full-on schedule. I think it's on the app. View full schedule. Is that just going to be? Yeah, not the one I'm looking for. Oh yeah, here's the sponsors. Apex. Oh yeah, Apex. Yeah, I think Apex is the one that's actually kind of running, or like sponsoring the whole thing. Funded Futures Family, they are the ones that are, I guess, paying for all the entertainment stuff. And then Alpha Futures, Wealth Charts. I want to say Wealth Charts is his family's tax thing, maybe? I don't know. I might be completely wrong. I think I'm wrong. Wealth Charts is one of the options you can sign up with some of the prop firms. Yeah. Or wait. Yeah, I think it is. Or it's like some kind of software you can use. What is it? Financial platform, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, okay. So it's not the tax thing. Lucid Trading, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify. Wonder how Brett feels about being the last one on the list. Profit per tick, what's going on? Apex uses wealth charts. Yeah, right. I remember seeing, I can't, oh, I guess I can log in. I don't think it doesn't show my password. I did that yesterday. Idiot. I am going to have to do this though. Okay. I was like, I'm pretty sure it doesn't show my password unless I want it to. Yeah, wealth charts. There it is. I was like, I know I've seen it before. I just didn't remember where I've seen it before. Getting here. Yeah, you know what? Let me look in the app real quick. Event Mobi. Let's see, launch app. I think it tells me where everything is. Come to the lobby from 12 to 4 to get your event badges. The lobby. Oh, I guess that's in the lobby. Okay, yeah, I think this is it. Agenda. Okay. 2 hours from 5 to 7 is the welcome reception cocktail. That's today. Okay, yeah, here we go. Great Hall. It's in the Great Hall. Okay, now we know which hall it is. Let's go look at it. The Great Hall was the big one, wasn't it? Wasn't that like the Big Daddy one? Oh, this is, where's the meetings? The Great Hall Terrace. Are we gonna have access to that? No shot. The Grand Ballroom. It is. Holy crap. Dude, Max is balling out for this. No shot. That's what this is gonna look like? I didn't even know there was more pictures. Holy shit. You're telling me that's what this is gonna look like? Holy Nikes. Well, I guess that it's not all going to be chairs there, right? Because some of the I know that some of the places are going to have booths and stuff, which will take up the space around. But they're going to have the stage, and they're going to have these big billboard things. And I think he said the influencers are going to be like up front somewhere. That's crazy. And then, okay, so the lunch is actually featuring Take Profit Trader tomorrow, which is at the Great Hall 4 through 6, Great Hall 1 and 2. There's multiple Great Halls. This is crazy. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Cocktail party South Palm Court. Oh yeah, where's the cocktail party tonight? I didn't even look at that. So it's at the Great Hall. So we're gonna get to see what it looks like. Uh-oh. Son's school's calling. 2 minutes, just a voicemail. Oh, it's on the so it's on that terrace, the Great Hall Terrace. Dude, that's cool. So this is where that's gonna be. Oh, dude, that's cool. This is pretty cool. Max straight, and he's balling, man. He's balling out. Power Hour special live trading. I thought that's when Terry was talking. When's Terry talking? Hold on, schedule. Oh, that's Saturday. Okay, never mind. And then the casino, we're gonna head there at 7:30, it looks like. And then Saturday, Alpha Futures breakfast at the Great Hall. So I need to find where these Great Halls are. I have no idea where they are. Traders and Haters podcast. We're gonna do 2 hours of that, 2 hours and 15 minutes in the Great Hall as well. Lunch on the futures, then Terry's talking, and then the Heat game. And then Sunday, Tradeify is hosting that breakfast. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. And then it's just lunch, live reacts. Oh, he's going to do some of the live reacts. That's funny. Prizes and giveaways. And then cocktail pool party at the end. I'm here for it all. I'm actually leaving as late as I can. Or I think my flight's at like 5 or something. I don't even remember. Does this have a map too? Oh, it does. Let's see. Main event map. Okay, this doesn't tell me how to get here though. Oh, I see. So they break down the Great Hall into 6 different. Okay. Oh, there's welcome reception, escalators. Wait, so this is where you come in. Wait, what? I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. It looks huge though. It's crazy. Built-in registration. That's where all the sponsors are. So all the sponsors are outside. Cool. Looking like it's going to be fun. Tradeify just announced crypto is coming soon. Yeah, they said that they're going to be doing that. I think he posted something about that last week. Tori trades tan lines. I am not talking. Or is Tori even going to be here? I don't remember seeing her on the list. Here's who is going to be here. I've heard of Andrew Diaz. Actually, I'm pretty positive he checked in right next to me. Not positive. Never heard of David Green. Jay Dunn, I think we've all heard of him for the wrong reasons. Matt, great guy. Excited to meet him. I've heard of Jake from Rake Trades. I've never watched any of his stuff or I've never like met him. Lambo Raul, I've never met him. Brett, just met him. We'll see if I'm sure I'll talk to him again at some point. Q Banks, have not heard of him. Rob Hoffman, okay, he's the guy from Wealth Charts. Manuel Meraz, he's the CEO of Funded Futures Family. Peter Tuckman, I didn't even know he was speaking. We all know him. And if you don't, then where you been? James Mariconi, I've heard that name before. Oh, he's an actor. Where is he in? James Mariconi. That kind of looks like my Uber driver this morning. What are you known for, sir? King of the Cage, keeping up with the Gonzaleses. We Will Love Again. People Got Talent. No, I've never seen any of that. I feel like I've heard his name before, though. Yeah. Is what it is. Izzy Costaval. I don't know who that is. Jade Cap, I knew who that is. He's in our fantasy football league. And Trader Kane. I do know who that is. He's one of the guys who got the big payout from Apex, correct? But yeah, I don't see Tori on here. Bitcoin not happy? What's Bitcoin doing? I don't know if I can check Bitcoin on the futures desk. Nope. Micro Bitcoin? Is that the same price? Wait, no. Is Bitcoin really at 82K? Oh, Bitcoin is at 83K, but ouch. What happened there? Is that what happened? Oh, this started yesterday. This was yesterday afternoon that drop happened. Interesting. It can't be due to Microsoft's earnings, huh? Alpine is saying he was going. Yeah, he's here. I plan on finding him at some point. I think I have his phone number. I don't know, to be honest. Izzy is in the Max Discord? Okay. Yeah, Max, I'm pretty sure Max is married with a kid, and he gets a little frisky sometimes in his Discord. Shorted at the top of the move and got out break even. You're trading Bitcoin? Oh, on Traders Launch? Yeah, I got into a little back and forth with this stoic trader guy. He's not wrong about what he was saying, but then he started attacking me personally. And I was like, dude, fuck. He was basically saying that you shouldn't use Propfirms, you should only use a personal account. And I was like, no. And he thinks that only gamblers use prop accounts. And I was just like, that was kind of what the back and forth was about. Is it breaking out again? Doesn't look like it's breaking out. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. My wife is actually calling me. I'm gonna go check out everything as well. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Until then, have a good rest of your day and peace out.